Ṣé matter tó wà láàrin Kunle Afolayan àti Funke Akindele mo try láti hold because of I really like fẹ́ sọ̀rọ̀ yìí torí àwọn colleague wọn ní industry tí wọ́n jáde tí wọ́n attack Kunle Afolayan. Ṣé we don't need to be doing this. Tí industry bá wà, yes, ẹ máa ní group. And èmi believe pé ó yẹ kí Nigerian film industry irú nǹkan tí Kunle Afolayan sọ kí ni nǹkan tó sọ, yes, ó sọ àwọn nǹkan tí èmi believe pé yes kò yẹ kó sọ. Fine. But kò everybody kọ́ ló pé time tó wà yẹn mọ nǹkan tó ń ṣẹlẹ̀ tó fi sọ statement yẹn. Tèmi bá sọ wípé òkè mo accept pé kò jẹ́ kó sọ̀rọ̀ nǹkan tèmi bí gbogbo yẹ kó sọ ní gbogbo yẹ kó sọ pé the 2 billion or 1 billion ó jẹ́ kó overlook gbogbo bẹ̀yẹn kó face matter pé àwọn tí wọ́n wà in charge of cinema wọ́n rí owó because to me ó fight fún Funke Akindele ó fight fún Títóyè Ayémákù ni pé the percentage tó ń gbà yẹn kò tó. And meanwhile wọ́n béèrè question lọ́wọ́ ẹ̀ ni ìgbà wo ló fẹ́ padà wá cinema ó jẹ́ sọ nǹkan tó fà tó wò ó ṣe fẹ́ wá sí cinema mọ́ ó jẹ́ kí everybody understand okay this matter nǹkan báyìí okay let me first play that video kó má dàgbé bí a pé mo sọ̀rọ̀ ẹ jẹ́ ká kọ́kọ́ play video yẹn.
Okay, well, that's something I was hoping I would avoid, but for the benefit of, our lovers, people who have reached out to say, we know you didn't mean harm. Look, I'm a product of traveling theater and traveling cinema, meaning our parents, will go around streets, trying to get people to come to this theater by dancing. And I've said this before. It is great, all right? For film, over the years, I would take my children to the cinema and then we will be pretty much dragging people to say, look, come and watch our film. And I'm saying in recent times. But for me, it's draining. And I never said anything was wrong with it. Listen, Funke called me yesterday and all she was saying, and that is why I felt maybe there was more to it. Beyond, I don't know what, she called and she said, oh, Mr. Afolayan, I know you don't like me, but don't mention my name in your interviews.
Was she angry or she wanted?
No, she was yelling.
Oh.
And she dropped the phone after that. And I texted her and I said, I don't know what, must have caused this, but it's fine. And I explained a few things to her and that was it. Tony Abraham and I spoke. And Tony said, Egbon, can you say that I've turned it to a skit? That I got what you're saying. And in our skit, she was saying, people, please come and watch my film so I can make more than 10 million. The honest truth is, it was a forum, it was a film business forum. And we had the cinema operators there. And the cinema operators were asking me, Kunle, when are you coming back to cinema? And I said, I can't come to cinema if you cannot guarantee that I will make substantial money. Because if you make 2 million, and I will repeat it, if you make 3 billion, I said it live, Moabudu was there, ED of Census Board, a lot of people were there. And I said, let's do the math. I've been doing this for almost 30 years. Let's do the math. If we make 2 billion, after the sharing and the tax deduction and all of that, what will probably come to you will be maybe 500. If you have stakeholders, investors that are more than 2 or 3, what comes to you at the end of the day? So it was simple mathematics. I have absolutely nothing against Funke. And I mentioned last week I was in Kaduna at the Rama Film Festival. And I was doing a masterclass and I was addressing young people. And I clearly said to them that if you want to adopt a model that I think, will work for you now, then follow Funke Akindele's model. I'm going to get the video and I'll put it. And I said, follow her model because Funke started, at a younger age. And then she did Jennifer with minimal budget.
Which was a runaway success.
Exactly. And I said, Jennifer was, and I said, from there, look at Funke's brand now. She has grown, it's a consistent growth. And what I was saying is, look, I can't do what they're doing because I feel that they have so much energy and it's working for them. As a matter of fact,
you don't have energy?
No. Listen, do you know how many things I do? I run a resort, all right? I have a cultural center in Lagos, right? I have an academy that trains people like, you know, and we have partners that are not even Nigerians. So I do, but film is my core. Film gave birth to all of these other things. So I do things in the ecosystem of, you know, cinema, film, and television. So I ask our colleagues. I support people's project. I support people's initiative. I don't know what, you know, got into Funke, but I have absolutely nothing against that. And I didn't say they shouldn't dance. I just said that we can have, as a matter of fact, that 3 days ago at the conference, Mohabudu said the same thing. Mohabudu said, oh, I gave it to Funke and Toyin. But the reason why she's opening a platform, she's opening a new distribution platform, she said is because the cinema thing, you know, for her, she's not sure. And that is why she announced there's a film they're about to do, and they're releasing in December. Baba Segi, but they're releasing in December, and she already announced now. And she brought together like the major cinema owners so that everybody shares the risk.
There is no competition. I don't want 2 billion in cinema. I don't want even 1 billion in cinema. Tí mi ò ní lè gba 10 million. Auntie me.
You see, tẹ́ bá wo ọ̀rọ̀ tí Kunle Afolayan sọ, ẹ rí pé ó ń try láti fight fún Funke Akindele, ó ń try láti fight fún Toyin Ayemaku because of pé àwọn cinema yìí wọ́n ti ń gain ju ẹni tó ń ṣiṣẹ́ gangan fún ara ẹ̀ lọ. Now tí ẹ bá wá like ibi tó ti mention pé 2 billion ni o 1 billion ni o èmi ò tẹ̀lé pa 1 billion tí mi ò ní rí 10 million. You understand? To me, èmi lè má like ẹ bí mi ṣe sọ pé mi ò like ẹ. Ẹlòmíì jẹ́ lè rí wípé nǹkan tó normal ló sọ ibi 2 billion ní kí ni percentage tí wọ́n rí. Because to me, according to people, percentage tí wọ́n rí is not even up to 25% of the total amount. Everybody celebrate fún wọn. Àwọn jẹ̀ ni wọ́n ṣiṣẹ́. So tó bá wá sọ̀rọ̀ nǹkan bẹ́ẹ̀ yẹn tó máa benefit everybody including you tó ẹ̀yin tẹ́ jẹ́ colleague tẹ́ ń sọ̀rọ̀ sí Kunle Afolayan, then ẹ fẹ́ growth ní industry yín. Ẹ ní láti support anybody níbẹ̀ yẹn tẹ́ ẹ bá lè jẹ́ kí peace wà ẹ dákẹ́. Torí mo rí àwọn kan tí wọ́n sọ necessary things máa yìí, and this man is old enough. Kò ń ṣe ọmọ kékeré ní industry. Ẹ̀bùn tó ti ṣe ìràpadà ní bí aláṣẹ 2007 2008 kọ́ ni ìràpadà bí 2009. Táwọn Funke Akindele tiẹ̀ tí ìwé nípa fẹ́ ṣe cinema. And for Funke Akindele to now call him saying that is this, you are that, you don't ever mention my name again, to me it's too far. It's too far. Because to me, no go kill Fatty Funke Akindele because he's one of the president maybe who are very peaceful in industry. But ó normal kéèyàn bínú sódì. Ìyẹn lèmi fi ní pé kò yẹ káwọn colleague kò yẹ everybody take side láàrin Funke Akindele àti Kunle Afolayan. Kò yẹ anybody wọ́n take side. Tí Funke Akindele bá tiẹ̀ wá pé Kunle Afolayan tó ní pé òun mọ̀ pé ẹ̀ like mi àmọ́ ẹni tàbí bá fẹ́ sọ̀rọ̀ ẹ mú orúkọ mi kò lẹ́nu yín pẹ̀lú ìbínú pẹ̀lú ariwo according bí Kunle Afolayan ṣe sọ ní Arise TV. So I see that something is there tí mi believe pé ó ní láti trash out, but it's not about pé kí wọ́n máa cause problem ní industry because of pé a fẹ́ take sides ẹnìkan. Ẹni yìí ó máa ń pè everybody yín síṣẹ́. So at least ẹni láti create peace and harmony, unity láàrin ara yín kò yẹ kí wọ́n máa support ẹnìkan fẹ́ nìkan. To me, mo like ibi tó yẹn máa kò ṣe lo kíní yẹn. Ó fi ṣe skit ni ó jẹ́ bá lọ. Ó jẹ́ tọ́nà sí skit ó jẹ́ jẹ lọ. So let me be sincere. Èmi believe pé ibẹ̀ yẹn Funke Akindele kò yẹ kó pè é. Kò yẹ kó pè é. and kò yẹ kí Kunle Afolayan náà sọ statement pé tèmi ò fẹ́ 2 billion jẹ́ pé mi ò lè rí 10 billion. It's not necessary. But nǹkan tí èmi kàn rí bẹ́ẹ̀ ni pé àwọn tí wọ́n jẹ́ colleague wọn tí wọ́n fẹ́ máa take side èmi bí i pé kò make sense. I won't say more than this. My name is Lekun Soyeyemi. Bye for now.